Welcome to Math Simplified. This video is for 9th standard students. We are studying the third chapter Algebra, Linear Equations. Today we are going to study how to solve linear equations by elimination method. The exercise is 3.12. Please subscribe and share with your friends also. Exercise 3.12. Solve the following by the method of elimination. So these are the two linear equations. So here it is. So now what we are going to do is we are going to eliminate any one of the variable. Okay, you can eliminate x also or y also. Here in the sum I'm going to eliminate y because it's very easy. When I add these two equations, the y gets cancelled out. Minus y plus y. I'm eliminating them. See, I'm going to add it. I get 5x minus y plus y 0 is equal to 7 plus 3 is 10. So 5x is equal to 10. Then I get the value of x as 2. Okay. Once I get the value of one variable, I will substitute it in any one of the equation. Okay. I've substituted it in the first equation and I get the value of y as 1. Even if you substitute in the second equation, you will get y as 1. Okay. So the solution is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. We call this method the method of elimination. In the previous exercise, we did the method of substitution to solve the equations, linear equations, to find the value of x and y. Today, we are doing elimination. Both the methods are easy. Whatever you find easy, you can do, unless specifically they say elimination. Then you have to use only this method. Okay, let's do the second sum. So here it is. So write down these two sums here. You can see when you add or subtract, you cannot eliminate any variable. So first what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make, I want to eliminate y. So I want to make this also 2y. So when I add, this will become 0. So I'm going to multiply this equation with 2. So the first equation becomes 2x minus 2y is equal to 10. The whole equation I will multiply by 2. Now when I add, see this will get cancelled. Plus 2y minus 2y. It will become 0. Okay. Here again 5x is equal to 25 plus 10, 35. So value of x is 7. Okay. Substitute this value of x in any one of the equation and simplify. You will get the value of y as 2. So the solution is x is equal to 7, y is equal to 2. Okay, third sum. So here it is. So you can see these are the two linear equations. They are not in the standard form. So first thing we are going to do is we'll convert this into a standard form. Okay, let's take the first equation. What is the LCM here? 10. Okay, simplify here. So this will be 2y upon 10. So x plus 2y upon whole upon 10 is equal to 14. If you take 10 on the right hand side, it becomes x plus 2y is equal to 140. So this is the first equation. This is in the standard form. Similarly, let's do for this. The LCM here is 24. So the first fraction you will multiply by 3 upon 3. So you get 3x upon 24. The second fraction you will multiply by 4 by 4. So you will get 4y upon 24. 24 is the LCM. So write it like this. 3x plus 4y upon 24. Then multiply it here. You get 3x plus 4y is equal to 360. So these are the equations in the standard form. Now you have to look at these two equations. Okay, we want to eliminate y here. Okay, here we have 4y, here 2y. So I'm going to multiply this equation with 2. So if I multiply, I get 2x plus 4y is equal to 280. Okay. Okay. Now you write it like this. And here you can see you have to change the sign. So this plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. All three terms you have to change the sign. Okay. And then you add 3x minus 2x is x. This is 0. This will be 80. So x is equal to 80. Now it is easy. You just have to substitute in any one of the equation. You'll get the value of y as 30. Okay. Next equation. 4. So these are the two linear equations. Again, you can see they are not in standard form. Let's convert it into standard form. So take the first equation. This is the first equation. Open the bracket. You get like this. Okay. Again, it's not in the standard form. Divide the whole equation by xy. So you get 6 upon, see, 6x upon xy is, xx will cancel, you'll get 6 upon y. Plus 3y upon xy is, y will cancel, 3 upon x is equal to 7xy upon xy, xy will cancel, you will get 7. So this is how the equation becomes. Similarly, open this bracket for the second equation and divide by xy, you will get like this. Now put 1 upon x as a and 1 upon y as b. Substitute like that. So the equation becomes like this. Now this equation is in the standard form. Okay. Now let us do elimination. I am going to multiply this equation by 2. Here I have written it. 6b plus 18a is equal to 22. I have multiplied it by 2. Now we can easily eliminate this. Just change the sign. So this becomes minus, minus, minus. Okay. This will become 0. 18a minus 3a is 15a. 22 minus 7 is 15. So a is equal to 1. 15 upon 15 is equal to 1. But what is a? A is 1 upon x. So write down 1 upon x. So x is equal to 1 upon 1, that is 1. Okay. Now substitute this value of a is equal to 1 in this equation and get the value of b. You will get 2 upon 3. Now b is what? 1 upon y. So 2 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon y. So y is equal to 3 upon 2. So this is the solution. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 3 upon 2. Okay. Question 5. So here are the two linear equations. Again, they are not in standard form. Let's put it in standard form. Put 1 upon x as a. So this equation becomes 4a plus 5y is equal to 7. So the variables are a and y. Similarly, for the second equation, 3a plus 4y is equal to 5. Okay, now these two equations are in the standard form. Okay, now what we can see here which variable you want to eliminate. So I decided to eliminate a. So what I am going to do is find they both have coefficients. Okay, so you take the LCM of these two coefficients. What is the LCM? 12. Okay, now keep that in mind. And what will you multiply with 4 to get 12? 3. So this full equation you should multiply by 3. So you get 12a plus 3 5s are 15y, 7 3s are 21. So write it down. Okay, take the next equation. What should you multiply with this equation to get 12? 4. So multiply by 4. So you get 12a plus 16y is equal to 20. Okay, now see here. This have become like terms. Now if you have to change the sign so that it will cancel. So I am going to make this positive, negative. Only one term I cannot do that. I have to do for all the terms. So this positive also becomes negative. Positive becomes negative. Now if you add, this will cancel. 15y minus 16y is minus y. 21 minus 20 is 1. So minus y is equal to 1. Y is equal to minus 1. Substitute this in any one of the equation. You get the value of a as 3. Now a is actually 1 upon x. So x is equal to 1 upon 3. You have to flip it over. So this is the solution. Okay, next sum. 13x plus 11y is equal to 70. 11x plus 13y is equal to 74. Okay, write down the equation like this. Okay, now you decide what you want to eliminate. You want to eliminate x. Okay, so find the LCM of 13 and 11. It is 143. What should you multiply by 13 to get 143? It is 11. Multiply this whole equation by 11. You get 143x plus 121y is equal to 770. Okay. Now take the second equation. What should you multiply with 11 To get 143, you have to multiply with 13. Multiply the whole equation with 13. 143x plus 169y is equal to 962. Okay, now we can easily eliminate this. Change the sign. Make this positive negative. This positive will become negative. This will also become negative. So when you add, you get minus 48y is equal to minus 192. Y is equal to 192 upon 48. Y is equal to 4. Substitute this in any one of the equation and solve it. You get x is equal to 2. So this is the solution. So here you can see that we have to first decide what you want to eliminate. Sometimes even if you want to eliminate y, that is also fine. In that case, take the LCM of these two and then you can do the multiplication. Okay, so you can eliminate any variable that you want. Question 2. The monthly income of A and B are in the ratio 3:4 and their monthly expenditure are in the ratio 4:7. If each saves rupees 5,000 per month, find the monthly income of each. Let the monthly income of A and B be 3x and 4x respectively. Monthly expenditure of A and B be 5y and 7y respectively. So this ratio can be written like this. Okay, expenditure ratio is 5:7. We are writing it as 5y and 7y. Okay, now let us take A. Okay, he has a monthly income of 3x and the monthly expenditure of 5y. So 3x minus 5y is his saving. He saves 5,000. That means 3x, the monthly income, is more than his monthly expense by rupees 5,000. 3x minus 5y is 5,000. That is for A. For B, his monthly income is 4x and expense is 7y. He also saves 5,000 per month. So here 4x minus 7y is 5,000. So both of them save 5,000 rupees and this is the monthly income of A, monthly expense of A, monthly income of B and monthly expense of B. Okay, so these are the two equations. Okay, now we are going to do elimination. I want to eliminate x. What is the LCM of the coefficient? It is 12. So to make 3 as 12, I have to multiply by 4. I'll multiply the whole equation by 4. So 12x, 4 5s are 20 minus 20y, 4 5s are 20, like 20,000. So this is the new equation. Okay, I want to convert this also in terms of 12. I have to multiply by 3 here. So 3 4s are 12, 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15. So write down the equation again. Okay, now we are going to eliminate this. So I have to change the sign here. Both cannot be the same sign. So here I'll take positive as negative. So this negative becomes positive. This positive becomes negative. I have to change the sign throughout the equation. Okay. So what is 12x minus 12x? 0. Okay. Minus 20y plus 21y is y. 20,000 minus 15,000 is 5,000. So y is equal to 5,000. Substitute in one of the equation and solve it. You get x as 10,000. Okay, x and y. Now they've asked the monthly income of each. The monthly income of A is 3x. So 3 into 10,000 is 30,000. Monthly income of B is 4x. So 4 into 10,000 is 40,000. Question 3. 5 years ago, a man was 7 times as old as his son, while 5 years hence, the man will be 4 times as old as his son. Find their present age. Okay, let the man's present age be x and the son's present age be y. So 5 years ago means the man's age was x minus 5 and son's age was y minus 5. And 5 years ago, the man was 7 times as old as his son. So x minus 5 is equal to 7 into y minus 5. Open the bracket and simplify. You get the first equation. X minus 7y is equal to minus 30. Okay. 5 years hence, the father's age is x plus 5 and son will be y plus 5. and they will be 4 times as old as his son. So x plus 5 is equal to 4 into y plus 5. Open the bracket, solve it, you get this equation. Write down the equation. Easily you can eliminate this x variable. You just have to change the sign. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. Okay, this becomes 0. Minus 7y plus 4y is minus 3y. Minus 30 minus 15 is minus 45. Therefore, y is equal to 15. Substitute this in any one of the equation and solve. You'll get x is equal to 75. So, father's age is 75 and the son's age is 15. Here we come to the end of the video. Please pause the video in every sum and practice them.